yard. Numerous churches in that area had shuttered their doors, and a few years before I started working there, Park Avenue was well on their way to joining them. Average attendance had dropped to about 10 people on Sunday morning, and that was counting the pain open. The people finally admitted the painful fact that doing things the way they had always done them simply wasn't working anymore. So with a commitment to trying new things, a creative mentality, and the Holy Spirit's leading, they set out to save their church, God's church. And because they believed in their heart of hearts, God wasn't done with them yet. And wouldn't you know it, they were right. Their first big hurdle to clear was the building itself. It's huge. And over the years, as the size of the congregation declined, so did the condition of the building. In fact, it was in remarkably poor shape. The floors were covered with worn, uneven, and in some cases broken tiles. Many of the windows leaked, including the one in the senior pastor's office. In fact, that office regularly flooded during hard rains. Individual rooms had heaters and air conditioners, but there was no central heat and air throughout the whole building. And those individual units weren't great either. Let me just tell you that not having your building adequately air conditioned in Atlanta during the summertime, that is a significant hurdle to clear. Many of the bathrooms were also in disrepair. In fact, so many things were in such poor shape that it was hard to know where to begin. So they decided to leverage their location and the size of their building because, truthfully, those were about the only things they had. And they decided that they were going to be creative in how they used the space God had given them. They rented out space to a local daycare that desperately needed more room. It was the most popular preschool in that part of the city, so they charged them a reduced rate and gave them free rein to decorate things however they wanted, provided the preschool paid for and took care of all their own building improvements themselves.